Today, I'm going to share with you 5 keys to a successful family business transition. I'm Bob DePasquale from Initiate Impact Virtual Family Offices, where we love helping families be as generous as they can possibly be with the resources they have. And one of those resources a lot of the families we work with have is a business. So what do you do when it's time to transition? Here's your 5 keys. Number 1, the creation or reorganization of a board of directors. The most important thing here is time. As the business owner, you and your successor are going to want to have that time to review and interview potential people to fill that new board. So when you can, make sure you have the time to do that, because you know the board of directors is vitally important to the success of an organization. Number 2, application of a clear mission, values, and a purpose for existence. The families that are the most fulfilled with their business and their work have strong versions of these. We recommend a family constitution or some kind of document that indicates these things. The document itself is created with input from all stakeholders. It's essential that everyone has their say, so diversity of thought takes over and you can have the most impact you possibly can. With a clear understanding of those items, the transition will be much easier. And when you move into that new phase of the business, you could hit the ground running. Number 3 is liquidity. You're a business owner, you've probably valued investing in that business over the years. It's grown, you've been successful, but much of your net worth might be tied up there. So what are we going to do when it's time to move on? In most cases, a buyout will take place with a straight cash sale, an installment sale, or maybe gifting. These are 3 popular scenarios, but they're not the only ones. You're going to want to seek the advice of experts to help you figure out which transition method is the best for your family. Either way, the liquidity is important for the business owner. Someone who wants to exit a business would prefer liquidity. Number 4, equity among heirs. This is related to estate planning and who owns what portion of the business. Another key thing to consider is the charitable intent of the business owner. Maybe some of that equity is going to go to a greater cause instead of one of the heirs. So all of these things can be developed in a well thought out estate plan. And finally, number 5, a transition plan with professional expertise. You've spent the time building that business, and when you're going through a transition, the business still needs to be run, and you don't want to be distracted from some of these other things, but you do want to be involved in the process and hopefully make wise decisions. So a team of professionals that can help you with all of these different transactions and thoughts is very, very important. That way you can concentrate on what you do best and have others help provide the information so that you can make a great decision in the end. And let me give you a bonus point. Consider the different styles of the current business owner, which is you probably, and the successor. Different management styles, different ways of thinking about things aren't necessarily right or wrong or better or worse for the business, but they are different. So when you're going through the transition, you want to consider the differences between the way those 2 parties think. That way, when the transition is complete, all of the good things that have been made over the years still stand up as the business transitions to its next phase and can continue to make an awesome impact and probably grow even bigger and better. Hey, if you're interested in more content like this, how to be a generous person and make wise decisions with your finances and resources of your family, follow us and subscribe here at Initiate Impact, and let us know what you think, because we want to answer the questions that are most pressing to you. Have a great rest of your day and continue to be generous.